Hi, everyone. Welcome to I Am Soul Searching. I am your host, Anna Sophia Garcia, author of The Luminary, and I Am Soul Searching Revelation. So, I'm here with you today to talk to you a little bit about how I Am Soul Searching got started in the first place. This started about nearly 8 years ago. I was going through a divorce and was trying to find myself. And also, I knew that I needed to work on speaking up for myself, having a voice of my own, and really understanding what kind of voice I wanted to have in the first place. Who was I? Because I understand what it's like to be criticized for being different. I understand what it's like to go through abandonment. All those fun ancestral programmings that come from, our parents and our grandparents and beyond that. And that's why I took on this challenge to start the I Am Soul Searching Facebook group, Facebook community. And yeah, that's how it all got started. Uh, I began speaking about my life experiences, uh, being raw, authentic, no fucks given, you know, really sharing my story, sharing things that I was discovering about myself, about all that is. And it's been a really interesting ride. Uh, I haven't been very active in the group, for many personal reasons. But right now, I'm getting this podcast started because now's the time to get this thing started and create this platform to share with you space to discuss your stories, to discuss things that you've been going through, that you've overcome in your life, and that have changed you for the better. I completely understand what it's like, because I myself have gone through some very difficult times that I'm still going through uh, with my family. Um, you know, um, Thinking that because I'm different, that that automatically means that I'm mentally ill, or a lot of things that I discuss in my book. Things like experiencing narcissistic relationship with my mother, and then later my now ex-husband, and all the challenges that has created in my life, which I'm still experiencing now through experiencing alienation from my children. So it's been an interesting ride, uh, but I really believe that, you know, at least I speak for myself, I've tried to always overcome the situations that I've been handed, and I've always tried to um, look at things as an opportunity for growth. Um, and I've also always tried to challenge myself. And that comes with a lot of inner work, a lot of being completely honest with myself. And really, that's how I've been able to grow as a person, is to really be 100% honest with myself at all times. And yeah, so now's a good time for me to get this podcast going. I'd love to have others of you on as guests. If you feel like this is a good fit for you, you can go to www.iamsoulsearching.com /podcast, and you can apply to possibly be a guest on my podcast. So that, it's open for anybody. Anybody who has a story to tell, anybody who is maybe wants to share things that have helped them overcome difficult situations in their life, kind of like myself. Music has always been a way for me to stay focused, stay at a good vibration, and a release. Some things that we need to release sometimes, and sometimes it helps to just cry, to like really feel all the emotions that we're going through. So music has been a really big outlet for me. Also, writing has been a really good outlet for me, and you could see that in my book. So I have an I Am Soul Searching playlist that's included in my book. And also, I've even grown even more through the experience of writing my book. And I share poetry that I've written in the book as well. And so I'm looking forward, like I said, to sharing this platform with you so you could share what you're working on that's impacting your community, or any personal growth that you've overcome that you want to share, because every story counts. Any story could impact a life, and that's good enough. Even if we just impact one life, that's good enough for me. So, share your books, you could share your music, you could share your artwork. Like painting is really good to relieve stress and express yourself artistically. We each have our own ways of channeling our emotions and expressing what we're feeling. And so I'd love to hear, what projects you're working on. And, some of you have businesses that maybe you'd like to promote. So this is the opportunity for you to have a voice, to share your stories. I'd really love for you to be vulnerable and really connect with others through sharing your personal stories, because this platform isn't just to promote yourself and what you're working on, which is awesome, but I really want us to have a one-on-one deep dive, you know, real talk with real people, real stories, so that others can feel that they're not alone going through this interesting soul searching path. So like I said, check out my website. It's iamsoulsearching.com. Click on podcast. You can apply to be a guest. Please like and share these videos. They'll be available on YouTube. And yeah, in love and light, I'm your host, Anna Sophia Garcia, author of The Luminary, an I Am Soul Searching Revelation. Thank you.